is the XRP breakout towards $3 taking place right now. Folks, I am coming to you live. Well, this is going to be recorded, but it's almost 10 o'clock here on the West Coast, and we're getting ready to watch this breakout here towards $3, and I think it might be happening now. I'm going to show you the charts, and then we're also going to respond to the Trump pick for the AI crypto czar position. Folks, it is bullish. The candles are green, and I think that we might have just broken out here. We're making this move towards $3. We had too many buyers coming in at this $2.20 XRP. Let's take a look at it, folks, and everything's at zachrector.com. I appreciate your support. So right now, here we go. XRP up to $2.40 just now. This is the 4-hour chart that we're looking at. And what's been so incredible to see here this week is the structure that is formed. Yes, we ran up to a $3, nearly $2.90, right? Almost up to a $3 XRP before we get an incredible back test here. 75-cent drop on the Coinbase chart right here. Now, your exchange might look a little bit different, and I'm actually going to show you the Qcoin exchange as well to show you the discrepancies and the arbitrage opportunity that is starting to present itself between these exchanges struggling to keep up and handle the pump. Remember, some of these exchanges have already started to delist XRP margin trading because they can't handle the pump. But anyways, we get a back test here all the way down to $2.15. That took place on Tuesday. That was the day that we ran up to $2.90, and then we immediately sold off all the way to $2.15. So a massive sell wall was hit, and people started to sell all the way down. And we also remember that was the day where South Korea declared martial law. That was that whole situation. Now we backtest here once again. This was Wednesday. We backtest here to 215, basically 216 on Coinbase. And then here today, we also get a backtest once again to 222 here on Coinbase. That was Thursday. Now, by the time you're watching this, it's going to be Friday, and I can flip it here to the daily chart. And what you'll see is that XRP has only been trading above this now, going on 5 days. This is going to be our sixth candle, sixth day trading here above $2 XRP. I warned about this area being no man's land for XRP. We do not have much historical data right here. And so what we were looking at is this 4-hour chart in this pattern, a little bit of consolidation and a wedge forming with structure building here and massive buy orders coming in and scooping it up. And I also said that back here at $2, we have an even bigger buy wall waiting. People are just waiting to buy XRP back at $2 once again. And that opportunity might not even come. Now you look on Qcoin here, a little bit less dramatic. So only back to $2.27 on Tuesday, only back to about $2.17 on Wednesday. And then here Thursday, we only backtest about $2.21. So you're seeing that, these exchanges are giving you a little bit of a different price. Now, what took place here was Bitcoin ran up to 104,000. That was Wednesday night. And an incredible feat, incredible victory here for the entire cryptocurrency space. This, and I'm going to explain here in a second, this is so important. But what you'll see here, the buy orders were not coming in, and the sell orders overtook. We had a massive sell wall for Bitcoin above 100,000. And so we actually, and believe it or not, folks actually are willing to go long Bitcoin at this level. And so we had a huge liquidation event all the way back down here to 90,600 today for Bitcoin. But once again, you flip over to XRP. I put out the tweet earlier today. XRP barely flinched. I mean, this thing dropped by maybe, 5 cents? Bitcoin drops all the way down here, 90,600. Huge sell-off. And XRP is just chilling. Very, very interesting to watch. Now, if I flip on over here to CoinMarketCap, what you'll see here is that XRP is getting ready to flip Tether once again. As it approaches about the $2.40 mark, it's running up here on Tether very closely behind it. So I'm hoping to see XRP back in that 3 spot, and eventually you know what happens for the rest of this bull run. Bitcoin and Ethereum, better watch out. Now let's get right on into it. And by the way, guys, the reason why this is so bullish, this is so great. I have no concern, seeing Bitcoin run up to 104 and then have this big sell-off, because that's what I expected. I don't expect there to be many buyers at this current environment, at this current moment. First time above 100,000, people are going to be selling. And so what happened though, the feat of hitting 100,000 is so great for our space, right? On the very same day, we got scams being launched by Hawk to a girl. That's not what we want to see. That is not good for our space. And they're probably going to use that to come in and regulate the meme coins. But on the flip side, Bitcoin hitting 100,000 US dollars, it brings attention and liquidity to the entire space. And in fact, I would argue that it almost brings more liquidity to the rest of the space than it does Bitcoin, because folks see 100,000 Bitcoin and they say, okay, I need to get into crypto now. My buddy bought it at 1,000, now it's 100,000. My buddy bought it at 50,000, it's 100, whatever the story may be. Now it's $100,000. And it brings the attention in and it brings the liquidity in. The average retail investor, though, they're going to skip right over Bitcoin. They're going to skip right over Ethereum. And they might even probably will skip over XRP too, and they're going to go buy Pepe or a Mickey Mouse coin, because that's what, new investors do. They want to, I bought 1 million tokens. They'd rather buy 1 million tokens versus buying their first, 1,000 XRP, right? But nonetheless, come on in. That's the point. And speaking of coming on in, let's bring in some pro-innovation, pro-crypto, pro-freedom folks into this current administration. Another win for XRP and all of crypto. This is Donald Trump announcing his pick of David Sachs as the White House AI and crypto czar. In this important role, David will guide policy for the administration in AI and cryptocurrency, two areas critical to the future of American competitiveness. David will focus on making America the clear global leader in both areas. He will safeguard free speech online and steer us away from the big tech bias and censorship. And that's one of the things I do like about David. He's been a big free speech proponent. He will work on a legal framework so the crypto industry has the clarity it has been asking for and can thrive in the United States. David will also lead the Presidential Council of Advisors for Science and Technology. David Sachs has been an extremely successful entrepreneur. We also know that he is from the PayPal mafia. Absolutely. And so, big pick here, absolutely massive. We get the response here from Stuart Alderati and Brad Garlinghouse. Huge congrats to David on this appointment. He understands tech inside and out, and importantly, will push forward President Trump's crypto and AI pro-innovation plans from Brad. Another great pick by Trump. David will bring the pro-business, pro-innovation, and fresh perspective we need. Excited to work with David, and so there's the confirmation right there. Stu, he already knows what's happening, right? Well, we're already involved. We're already meeting with Trump. That's been confirmed. And so Stu confirming here that now we're going to be working with David, and so we are there, right? Ripple and XRP is there without a doubt. And here, once again, is David Sachs back in the day with Elon Musk when they were getting PayPal started up here. So that is the response here from Brad, from Stuart Alderati. Excited to work with David in the industry to finally establish clear rules of the road for crypto in the US. The future starts now. And so this might very well be, this pick took place here today towards the end of the day. This might be why XRP is picking up right now. I mean, once again, there's just a lot of buyers coming in, and the buyers are not letting XRP get back to $2. And even if we do, there's a huge buy wall sitting there. And so right now we're going to watch this. Once again, XRP already breaking out of that descending triangle, that wedge. And we've had a couple bounces now at that support level of 215, 220, depending on your exchange. So XRP absolutely ready to move up. I wanted to come on here and record this update. Once again, getting a little late here, but I want to get this one out because we could very well wake up to XRP, pushing towards $3. This thing is moving quickly. I think it's taken the entire space by surprise, but this comes as no surprise to our community who understood the fundamentals. We predicted that Trump was going to come back. Once again, set aside personal feelings, whether you like him, whether you love him, whether he offends you, doesn't matter. The greatest transfer of wealth in world history started under the first Trump administration, and we believe that it was going to continue under the second Trump administration. Sure enough, 1 month into the election, election's done, Trump's in, Gary Gensler's gone, and what's taking place? XRP and XLM leading the charge. America is back. The vibes are back, and massive green candles coming in for XRP, bringing us back to the all-time high prices that we were at during the first Trump administration. So folks, if you appreciate our updates, I just want to ask you to please like this video, share it out far and wide, let your friends and family know that XRP is making that push towards $3. They might want to take a look. We can't give them financial advice, but at least take a look at it. Everything's at zacrector.com. I really do appreciate your support. If you're new here, everything's over there. Patreon, Discord, community resources like exchanges, wallets, precious metals. We got you covered. Everything else is at my website. You guys got it. We'll see you. God bless you all. Thank you. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.